Chicago weather.
Travel talk. This is travel talk.
Cousins, kinfolks, what's good? It's your girl, the Real Life Plug, and I'm here with Keisha of Nurses BNB at TravCon 2022. How you doing today, Keisha?
I am doing awesome.
Is this your first TravCon?
Actually, no. This is our second year at TravCon, and it's epic. Last year it was busy, but this year it's like 3 times more busy.
How long were you in the field as a medical professional?
14 years. This year would make 15 years. Yes, so I've worked practically every part of healthcare in terms of, I started out in med-surg. After my first year of being a nurse, I became an ICU nurse. And I worked ICU for like 8 years. Then I've done a little LTC, I've done PICU, I've done NICU, I've done nursery. I've done traveling, so I understand what's going on, not from an hearsay experience, but from a doing. Let me tell you a bit about Nurses BNB. So we are the #1 healthcare housing booking platform. The reason I say #1 is because we are the only platform that uses technology to detect fraudulent properties, right? So this has been something that has been plaguing the health industry, the travelers, for years, because other platforms, they have properties, but at the end of the day it may end up being something that is fraudulent. But we have our patented technology that detects fraudulent properties. We also provide RV parking sites for yes, for travelers. And when you travel, most times you book like 3 months. On Nurses BNB, when you book 3 months, your payment is prorated. So in case your contract gets canceled, if you pay for 2 weeks in September and all of October, November, December you booked, you would just pay for the first 2 weeks in September. So if your contract is canceled at say the 29th of September, you would not have paid for October, November, December. Wow. So this is very important to us as travelers, because it has been a problem getting refunds when a contract is canceled, and sometimes it's no fault of our own, right? So we have taken that into consideration, and we are also available in USA and Canada. All of USA and Canada. So if you have a property, and I'm talking to your audience now, if you have a property that you want to be rented by healthcare professional, Nurses BNB, that is NURSES, B for boy, N for Nancy, B for boy.com, is the place to list your property.
I'm really excited to even hear that there is something like this available for us, because like you said, we do get scammed a lot, and as we discussed earlier, it's very dangerous at times. I know that in the recent weeks on TikTok, a lot of healthcare professionals have been sharing how their Airbnbs are being broken into, how owners are going in there stealing their stuff. So to have something specifically for us, ran by us, you know, it gives a little bit more confidence, you know, to travel nursing, to know that the person who's in charge of this has done what I've done, is doing what I do, you know, and you're a woman. So we care about each other's safety. Yes, love it. What are you in great anticipation of this year at TravCon?
So in terms of anticipation, it's growing our audience and establishing our partnership and ensuring that people just know about Nurses BNB, because at the end of the day, Nurses BNB is a company that is created by healthcare professionals. What that means is that we're coming from a place of understanding and knowing the problems that healthcare professional faces, and 78% of traveling healthcare professionals are female. So safety is of paramount importance to us. And in terms of what we charge, we are like 70% less than the competitors out there, because we understand that healthcare professionals are duplicating expenses. And people are thinking in their head, oh, they're getting a lot of money. No, we are not, because you have to take care of your family back home, and you have to take care of this new place that you're going. So we try to put that to a minimum so that the healthcare professional can save. And I want to add that COVID is not something that is going to stay around all the time. So if you are a homeowner and you're seeing that healthcare professionals are getting paid $10,000, $8,000, that's not the norm, right? So we need to be caring towards each other as a community, because they're coming to your community to help you. So be realistic in your pricing of your housing so that these healthcare professionals can feel like they're getting a good deal.
And then can you just repeat for the listeners one more time? What percentage is your pricing compared to the competitors?
70% less.
70% less. I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else. Motel 6, Hilton, Roadway, none of those places. 70% less.
Our booking fee is 70% less than anything that is out there right now. And for the homeowner, because we know that a lot of the healthcare professionals, they're homeowners, we charge a minimal fee also for homeowners. They do not pay to list the property like some other platforms, so they list for free. If they don't get a booking, they don't pay anything, right? So that's how we work, because we are here to provide a difference. We are not here just for a short time, we are in it for the long haul. Yeah, so that's why we do what we do the way we do it.
So you were talking about how most travelers are homeowners. So, and being as though we have to duplicate expenses, and you have experience in the field, one of the things that a lot of my listeners and subscribers want to know about is how much money should they have saved up before traveling? What is a rough estimate that you would recommend to have saved before you begin traveling?
In terms of traveling, I would say I would give it like 2.5 to 3.5, because some of the things that you're considering, you're not going to be getting your first salary before you pay for your housing, right? You'll have to leave your family in a good place before you leave home. You will have to purchase food for the place where you're going. You'll have to leave food at home for your family before you even get a salary. So you have to come in with some money, right? 2,000, I would say, is the ballpark. Have a little money in, depending on where you're going. You know, if you're going to a New York, it's more expensive, or Las Vegas. Or California, it's a bit more expensive. So it would depend in that respect on where you're going. But in general, it's 2,000, I would say.
That's good. That's good. That's usually around about what I tell them as well. What would you recommend to travelers who travel with their children and are single parents?
Okay. Oh my God, that's rough. That's rough. I know it's rough on you because I'm not single and it's hard when I do it and have to leave them back home. Your heart hurts. But when you travel with your kids, it depends on the age. If they're young, you'll have to get a nanny. If they're old, then you might be in luck. But you can look for properties that cater to family. On our platform, the homeowner gets to tell you, you'll see under the description whether it's family friendly, kid friendly, infant friendly. So you know the age. Yes, you know. And I am forgetting some of our great features. We also have neighborhood insight. What that means is that it tells you the crime rating in a neighborhood before you actually go there on our platform, so that you know, okay, this is a medium crime, I can take a chance. This is high crime, but I really need a job. But you know before you go. So yes, so you prepare and you be safe in everything that you do. But in terms of the single family, it's just ensuring that you have people to take care of them, and you know you have to pay them. And also, if it's a case that you have, I don't know, maybe everybody's back to school, it's not online schooling anymore. That would be easy. But if schooling or in summer, you just book according to what the homeowner offers, because we have all of those features on there to take care of you.
And if you guys are interested in booking with Nurses BNB, you can contact them on their social media at
Nurses BNB, Instagram at Nurses BNB, Twitter at Nurses BNB, Facebook at Nurses BNB, LinkedIn at Nurses BNB, and the website at nursesbnb.com, NURSES, B for boy, N for Nancy, B for boy.com.
Yes, it has been a great pleasure talking to you today, Miss Keisha. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad we're connected now.
Such a
Yes, thank you.